Today we are going to discuss knowledge sheet number 130 of Intimate Note to the Sincere Seeker, and that knowledge sheet name is Intellect. Discussions, debates, contemplation, these things will nourish intellect. Prejudice, dogmas, stigmas are contradictory to nourishment of intellect. These things will detriment your intellect. Intellect harbors inhibition, likes, dislikes, approval, disapproval. Intellect harbors wisdom also, which brings forth intuition. Someone asked question to Gurudev, is intuition beyond intellect? Gurudev says, intuition shines through intellect. Someone asked question to Gurudev, are emotions and intellect contradictory? Gurudev says, yes, they can be. Someone asked question to Gurudev, in conflict, which is better? Then Gurudev says, in conflict, there is nothing better conflict. Pure intellect doesn't get caught up in emotional turbulence of mind. Generally, intellect get colors of emotions and it become like a mud. Pure intellect is still and clear. Pure intellect rises above conflict. Someone again asked question to Gurudev, is karma affects intellect? Gurudev says, karma doesn't afflict pure intellect. Liberation makes your intellect pure. In Sanskrit, for intellect there is a word, that word is buddhi. Person who is liberated called as Buddha, and a person who has little intellect is called Buddhu. Yes. So this is beautiful knowledge sheet of Intimate Note to the Sincere Seeker. Intellect. So where Gurudev is trying to say how to nourish your intellect. For nourishment of intellect, you should do debates, discussions, contemplations. And which things are detrimental to your intellect? Prejudices. Yes, stigmas and dogmas. Yes. So lot of people without questioning accept some beliefs and they keep living those beliefs. These are dogmas, and these dogmas are detrimental to your intellect. Stigmas. Yes, we have that awful feeling within for some kind of behavior. This thing also is detrimental to your intellect. Prejudices, wrong assumptions for something, and holding on to that assumption, we judge someone. These things also detrimental to your intellect. Intellect harbors inhibitions. likes, dislikes, approval, disapproval. Yes, inhibitions, lot of inhibitions we are having within, something that hold us back. To protect that, intellect helps you. Likes, dislikes. Yes, intellect harbors likes, dislikes also. Approval, disapprovals. Yes. Along with that, intellect harbors wisdom. And when intellect harbors wisdom, it brings forth intuitions. Yes. Moment in your intellect start protecting wisdom, it brings forth intuition. Someone asked question to Gurudev, is intuition beyond intellect? Gurudev says intuition, intuition shines through intellect. Yes, is intuition beyond intellect? Gurudev says intuition shines through intellect. Again, someone asked question to Gurudev, emotions and intellect are contradictory. Is it possible? Gurudev says, yes, it is possible. Yes, it can be. Possibility. Emotions and intellect are contradictory. Possibility is there. Then again someone asked question to Gurudev, in conflict which is better? Gurudev says, in conflict there is a no better conflict. Yes. So here Gurudev then further explains, pure intellect rises above conflict. It doesn't get caught up in emotional turbulence of mind. Yes. How intellect become impure? When the colors of emotions, when intellect get caught up in color of emotions, it become like a mud, and it is impure intellect. And such impure intellect doesn't reflect yourself. Yes, through pure intellect only you can reflect self, because that pure intellect is very still and clear, through which only self get reflected. Yes, serene. And pure intellect is very still and serene, through which only self get reflected. When again someone asks question, are karmas affect intellect? Gurudev says karmas doesn't afflict pure intellect. Liberation makes your intellect pure. Yes. In Sanskrit there is a word for intellect, and that word is buddhi. Person who is liberated called as Buddha, a person who has intellect very little known as Buddhu. Yes, so this is so beautiful knowledge sheet of intimate taught to the sincere seeker, intellect. I hope you got this.